Senior Chief Makanjira, can the ministry consider upgrading it and grading it, because it connects to the Lake Shore, where there is quite a lot of development under the fisheries development there. Thank you so much, Second Deputy Speaker, for according me this opportunity, and good morning.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. I now recognize the Honorable Member for Ncheubwanje constituency. Honorable Member, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for according a chance to the people of Ncheubwanje to ask a supplementary question to the Honorable Minister of Transport and Public Works. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Senior Chief Goodson Ganya and the people of Ncheubwanje would like to know when the government intends to complete upgrade to Tarmac Road of the Ncheuboma to Kasinje Road. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, the Ncheuboma Kasinje Road was upgraded to Tarmac Road in phases. The section from Kasinje to Kandeu was completed. Then the works skipped approximately 30 kilometers before resuming from Ncheuboma to Baleni, leaving a gap of about 30 kilometers without the tarmac. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, this road is of strategic importance in promoting agricultural commercialization, facilitating trade, improving access to health and education services, reducing transport costs, and enhancing the livelihoods of the people of Ncheubwanje and surrounding areas. Furthermore, our President Kulugramoyo, Professor Peter Mutharika, during a public rally at Nsipe, promised that this road would be completed and even referred to it as Gomani Free Road. In light of this commitment and the importance of this road to the people of Ncheubwanje, could the Honorable Minister inform this House whether the government has the plans to fulfill the commitment and provide a clear timeline for the completion of this outstanding section? We know Nkuramoyo, if program has promised, is majitika. So thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. I am looking for guidance first. There was a point of order from Ukaronga town concerning Songwe one border post, but he stood on a point of order. So I would want to request your office to consider him as a question, if it pleases you, Honorable Minister. But if not, then I have to recognize one more member to make it 3 supplementary questions. Honorable Minister, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank honorable colleagues, starting with Karonga Town, through, of course, point of order. And unfortunately, the question is unrelated to the question that I am attending to. However, just to indicate that the one border post at Karonga is under construction, and soon we should be able to complete the works. There's a contractor there. The idea is that through this one border post, we enhance efficiency for those that are doing business using that border post. So I'd like to assure my honorable colleague that work is ongoing and we should complete soon. Salima, Central West. The policy is that the way the ministry is operating now is through, I would call, devolution. Some roads roads are under the direct charge of my ministry through the Roads Authority. Others are under the charge of city councils, and yet others under the district councils. My colleague would certainly be aware that when there's such policy shift, it won't happen in a day. It takes a bit of time. I should believe that that is the case. But meanwhile, where we have got issues that require the attention of the central government, we are doing that. And therefore, the road in question that my honorable colleague is complaining about will be attended to. I will be speaking to the team in Roads Authority to consider grading this road as soon as possible, so that people of the area for easy mobility. So is the next road from Kanyenjeri from Kombeza to Senior Chief Makanjira. We will also ensure that the road is graded. It's taken a bit of time. We are now beyond the rainy season, but we'll do whatever it takes to make sure that it is graded. Ncheu Bwanje, I am aware about this road and the need for us to attend to the stretch that was left. Indeed, the president made a commitment, and when the president speaks and becomes a policy, and as a minister will ensure that the stretch that was left is tarred. That would be my assurance to my honorable colleague member for Ncheu Wanje. I submit, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Madam.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister responsible for Transport and Public Works. We now go to question number 177, Honorable Member for Blantyre North East. Honorable Member for Blantyre North East.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, for according the people of Blantyre North East constituency a voice in this August House. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, I rise to confirm that question number 177 appearing in today's order paper, indeed coming from the people of Blantyre North East constituency. I submit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable. Honorable Minister responsible for Transport and Public Works, you have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank my honorable colleague, member for Blantyre North East, for the question. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works if the Minister could consider reconstructing Chilaweni to Lonzu Bridge and the Magata Lilangwe Bridge, which were damaged by Cyclone Freddy in 2023. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, my minister appreciates the importance of reconstructing the bridges in question, as they will link the people of surrounding areas to different social and economic services. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, however, through you, let me inform the honorable member that after the devolution of management of district roads to district councils, the two bridges now fall under the jurisdiction of Blantyre District Council. The honorable member is therefore being requested to redirect the request to Blantyre District Council for prioritization and possible funding. My ministry through the Roads Authority is available to provide technical support. I thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Madam.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister. We'll take 3 supplementary questions. I will start with the Honorable. I did remove you, Honorable Member for Nchisi, the lady MP, because I wanted the space for the Honorable Minister. So I will, if you can request the floor, Honorable Member. Yeah, thank you. I will give the floor to the honorable member for Nchisi Central, Nchisi Central East, then the honorable member for Lilongwe Kumajenga and the Nsanje Central, in that order, please.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, for recognizing Nchisi Central East to ask a supplementary question. My question is to Minister of Transport and Public Works is to consider when you are rehabilitating roads in some constituencies and constructing the bridge. In my constituency, I have a road, very busy road. It's a main road in my constituency, Nchisi, going to Ntondo, up to Mankanga. It's in very bad shape. And also along that road, there is a bridge, Gaumbe Road. We need to construct a new bridge. I have already submitted to Nchisi District Council. So please consider that road and a bridge. Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, honorable member. Honorable member for Lilongwe Kumajenga, you have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Second Deputy Speaker, for concerning the people of Lilongwe Kumajenga, to be specific from the people of Njewa. I would want to ask the Honorable Minister if there are any plans for improving our small bridges in our constituencies, improving them from timber to concrete bridges. I'm asking this question just because I can see that there is still a delay in the funding to the CDF. We are now in second quarter, but CDF is not yet there. So I'm asking the Minister if indeed there are any other plans to fund our bridges, to improve them from timber to concrete bridges. For example, in my constituency, I have bridges like the Kasia Fumbi Bridge, the Mbavi Bridge, Chiliza Chimbuzi Bridge, and the Kango Gome Bridge, which are supposed to be improved to concrete bridges. Thank you.
Thank you, honorable member. I now recognize the honorable member for Nsanje Central. You have the floor, honorable.
Thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of Nsanje Central to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Transport. Firstly, Honorable Deputy Speaker, to thank the Minister for the response on the question that came from Chikwawa North. This is our road. We all depend on that road. There's only one road that goes down the Shire Valley right now. But also to say that now the road is very bad from Green Corner in Blantyre all the way to Malaka. In your response from our minister, you said that you have resources where you are doing some studies between Tabwa and Bangula. We very much appreciate. But probably, if it is possible, probably is to engage the World Bank if there could be made some resources to increase the scope of the works, so that you start the studies from Green Corner in Blantyre all the way to Malaka, so that that road can be done as one project. We appreciate, Honourable Minister, the work that you are doing on the Liwonde to Balaka road. On my way here, I traveled on that road, an excellent road. And indeed, you are getting to where our president wants us to get to, Singapore standard roads. And that's a very good road with hot asphalt surface, a perfect road. Those with the excellent vehicles can cruise at 200 kilometers an hour without feeling any threat to their lives. So we want to solve this road from Green Corner to Malaka to have that standard, Singapore standard road. So if you do the study from Green Corner all the way to Malacca and improve it, resurface it, we will very much appreciate. Thank you, Honourable Minister.
Thank you so much, Honourable Member. I now give the floor to the Honourable Minister responsible for Transport and Public Works. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam. Let me begin by responding not necessarily to a supplementary question, but to a substantive question that was asked by my sister member for Nchisi Central East. Because the supplementary question is exactly the question that she had asked, but unfortunately, when I would have responded to that question, she had gone to the hospital. And I had advised the agency to include the question on the order paper. Unfortunately, it has not appeared. So I'll take the liberty to respond to this question. And therefore, that is question number 125, Honorable Member for Nchisi Central East. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works whether government will construct a new bridge at Kaombe and 2, gravel the Nchisi Ntondo Sambakunsi Road. Exactly, that's how she had presented it. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, my ministry appreciates the need to construct a new bridge at Kaombe and gravel Nchisi Ntondo Sambakunsi Road, as this would improve all-weather connectivity in the area. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, however, through you, let me inform the Honourable Member that after the devolution of management of district roads to district councils, Nchisi Ntondo Sambakunsi Road, which is D104, and Kaombe Bridge now fall under the jurisdiction of Nchisi District Council. The Honourable Member is therefore being requested to redirect her request to Nchisi District Council for prioritization and possible funding. Mindful that with the revised CDF that colleagues are saying has delayed, we should be able to do some of these projects using that resource. I would like to thank you, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Meanwhile, let me move now to Lilongwe Kumachenga. Plans to improve small bridges, timber to concrete, because CDF has delayed. I would like to assure my honorable colleague that CDF is actually on its way. The recruitment of staff to manage the resources has been done. And now resources should start trickling down to the councils. And therefore, if you did prioritize these bridges, you will have the resources for you to improve the bridges from what they are now to concrete standard. For Nsanje Central, I take note of the need for us to redo the whole road from Blanta all the way to Malacca. I have been on this road, I think twice, and the need for the road to be improved requires no emphasis. It must be done. But due to financing constraints, probably that's why a section was prioritized. But with this request, we will go back and see what can be done, mindful that we have, guided by the Minister of Finance, adopted a new way of the financing model. I hope that using the same model, we could attend to the section from Blantyre to Tabwa and the end stretch. I will revert back to this house, my dear brother, with a proper response, with a proper intervention that my ministry will do on this road. It is a very important road, as I've just alluded to. I thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker. But to also quickly add that a decision has been taken in the ministry that from now on, when we are building roads, we must align to climate issues. And therefore, all roads that we are building now will be climate resilient. The cost will be significant because when you are building such high standard roads, the cost is also high. Starting with the road from Goromoti to Mangochi, that is Makibe Junction, that road has been designed to highest standards. When we are done, you will appreciate the quality. Similarly, the road that my dear brother mentioned from Sipe to Liwonde, it is of the same quality. And so is the road from Liwonde to Matawale and Zomba. These are high quality roads. We want them to stand the test of time. All of them have been designed with a 20-year lifespan. We don't want to be going back to them now and then for maintenance. So the roads that we are building from now on will be of the highest standard ever. Similarly, the road from Chiweta to Karonga would be of the same class. Same class. So that's where we're headed to. And when people look at the cost, they should not be, too scared. It is what it is. We don't want to be repairing roads week in, week out because of the quality, because of the standards that we used before. So that's where we're going to. And when we put toll gates, don't complain. If you want quality, you must also be prepared to spend. You must be prepared to pay. So all these roads will have toll gates. We want roads to be maintaining themselves. We cannot be depending on central government all the time. No, that time is long gone. So those people that want good things must also be prepared to spend for good things. If you want to have a nice suit, you have to spend good money. It is what it is. So I wanted to make this abundantly clear that the roads that we are building from now on will be of highest standards ever. That is the current position of government and my ministry. I submit, Madam Secretary.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, for that quality assurance. Before we go to the next question, the chair has noted that the supplementary question from the Honorable Member for Nchisi Central East is appearing on today's order paper under question 125. Exactly your supplementary question. Honorable Member, do you direct us to remove from the order paper?
Thank you, Madam Secretary, Deputy Speaker, Madam. Yes, I think that you should remove the question on order paper because it's already responded from the able minister. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. We now go to question 178. Honorable Member for Nzimba North. Honorable Member for Nzimba North is not in the chamber. We go to the next question. No, but you are not the Honorable Member for Nzimba North. You... Honorable Member. Honorable Member. Can I have silence, please? Honorable Member, if you was given the floor, thank you so much, Honorable Member. Can I have order? Can I have order? We now move to question. Can I have order, please? Can I have order in the chamber? We now go to question 179 from the Honorable Member of Lilongwe City, Masinta constituency. 178, the Honorable Member is not in the chamber. So, Honorable Member for Lilongwe City, Masinta, you have the floor.
Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam. I rise to confirm that the question 179 under my name is coming from the people of Lilongwe City, Masinta constituency. Thank you so much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam.
Thank you, Honorable Member. I now give the floor to the Honorable Minister responsible for Transport and Public Works. Honorable Minister, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. And through you, let me thank my honorable member, my honorable colleague, member for Lilongwe City Masinta constituency. The question is to ask the Minister of Transport and Public Works to consider rehabilitating the following roads. One is Kawale Filling Station, Kawale 2, Cemetery, Campus Institute to Youth Junction Road. 2, Area 23 Junction to Chirinde Primary School, Area 21 Chirinde Health Center to New Lines. Chisomo Secondary School, that's number 3. Glorious Light International Church, Sherwood International School Road. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, my ministry appreciates the importance of rehabilitating the roads in question as they link the people of the surrounding areas to different social and economic services. In addition, they would help to decongest traffic and therefore improve travel time. However, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, allow me to inform the honorable member that pursuant to the Public Roads Act of 2023, the responsibility for the maintenance of roads in question has been devolved to local government authorities. The honorable member is therefore advised to redirect the request to Lilongwe City Council for consideration. I thank you very much, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister responsible for Transport and Public Works. Honorable members, I would like to take you to Standing Order 64-4, where it says, where a member whose question appears on the order paper is not in the chamber without leave of absence from the Speaker, a minister shall not be required to answer the question, and such question shall be carried forward to the next meeting of the Assembly. To the next meeting, not to the next day. So provided that where a member has sought leave of the Speaker, his or her question shall be carried forward either to the next sitting day or the next meeting of the Assembly, as the case may be. So those members who are not in the chamber and their questions has appeared on today's order paper and they don't have any leave of absence from the Speaker, they should expect their questions to appear in the next sitting of the Assembly. So please do not go to Secretariat and start pressurizing them to put your question on the next day, because the rules of this House demands that the question should be taken forward to the next sitting of the Assembly. I now take 3 supplementary questions. Honorable Leader of Opposition, you was asking for the floor. Is it a supplementary question, or I give you the floor, Honorable Leader of Opposition?
Thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker. Yes, it is indeed a supplementary. Just to indicate this morning that the Honorable Minister of Transport and Public Works knows quite well my constituency. He has been to Koda Trading Center many times and passed through the same road that I want to request. And this is Sante Nkoda Road, which was budgeted before, and the Honorable Minister is quite aware. So I wanted, when the Minister is responding to other questions, he would also touch on this one, so that the people out there would also know that apart from being leader of opposition, I also ask for my constituents. So I'm asking as a member of parliament for Kasungu South, covering senior chiefs Sisante and Chidzuma. I submit, Madam.
Thank you so much, Honorable Leader of Opposition. Now, the second supplementary question is coming from the Honorable Member for Zomba City South. I removed you on the list because I wanted space for some honorable members. And after that, I will take the Honorable Member for Nchinji North East. In that order, please.
Thank you so much, Second Deputy Speaker, for giving the people of Zomba City South constituency an opportunity to ask the Honorable Minister a question. Second Deputy Speaker, we did discuss earlier, I think in the last meeting, that the government is doing a great job in patching up our roads. And I'd like to congratulate the Honorable Minister for the fantastic job that he is doing. At the same time, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, we did also ask the Minister then to consider taking some load from the roads to the railway system. And therefore, I wanted to follow up on the progress being made in rehabilitating the Malaka to Bangura Railway, because the Honorable Member from Nsanje also lamented that the road from Malaka to Bangura is in bad state. I was just curious to know what we are doing to make sure that once we have rehabilitated that road, it's also safe and lives long after we have also done the finishing work on the Malaka to Bangura road. I submit, Madam Second Deputy Speaker.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member for Zomba City South. I see Honorable Member for Chikwawa Central on a point of order. What has gone out of order?
Yeah, I think we on this side, I think we have got problems on hearing the audios. I think the technicians should look into it so that we hear properly. I think maybe it's only me, but the volume is very low. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Honorable Member. Secretariat will be guided as such. Then we go to Honorable Member for Nchinji Northeast. Honorable Member for Nchinji Northeast, you have the floor.
Thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker, Madam. Through you, I would like to ask a supplementary question to the Minister of Transport and Public Works. I would like to find out the status of the Nkanda Kapiri Road. During the previous sitting, Second Deputy Speaker, Madam, the Honorable Minister told this House that although some roads are not appearing in the 2026-2027 fiscal year, government would still source some funds that would be channeled towards the construction or completion of such roads. One of the roads which was mentioned was the final stretch of Nkanda Kapiri Road, which is about less than 10 kilometers to complete that final stretch. I just wanted to find out if now government has secured the resources that would have been channeled towards this completion of the Nkanda Kapiri Road. It is a very important road. It transports goods from Zambia, Kasongo, everywhere. Most of the senior members of this honorable house are farming in Nchinji, and the first deputy speaker is also farming right across this road. Honorable Minister, what is the status of Kapiri Nkanda Road? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member. Honorable Minister, you have the floor.
I should believe, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, that all those that are farming in the area did declare that as part of their assets. Otherwise, if you didn't, we will unleash terror on them. But that's not the right moment. First, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, is the question from my dear brother facing me directly. I don't think it would be appropriate for me to address him in this house. I would rather invite him to come through for a cup of coffee so that the two of us can have a proper interface on the question. Zomba City South, a departure of course from roads now touching on rail. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, we have in this country a situation where our roads are subjected to a lot of overloaded trucks. And these are the culprits that damage the roads. In order to address this problem, in 2017, government developed what we call the National Transport Master Plan. In the plan, there was a major shift where we want goods to be moving on either rail or on the lake. That remains the government position. And therefore, because there was little activity between 2019 and 2025 in the operationalization of this plan, we have lagged behind 5 years now. As a result, and because of lack of proper maintenance, all our roads have been damaged. And therefore, we are almost starting afresh to rebuild these roads. And therefore, for us to actualize the plan that is moving goods from road to rail, we are now put in that dilemma where we want to address the road situation first. And I would like to assure my honorable colleague that once we are done with the roads, not to indicate that we have abandoned rail. No, we've not. Actually, my PS was in the Lower Shire the past few days to appreciate the line that government was building from Marker coming down. All of that is to make sure that there are synergies. So as we address the roads, we're still making some efforts to attend to rail. I received a memo this morning that informed me what it would take for us to redo the line from Limbi to Sandama in Choro. So we are making efforts. We've got some money in the rail department that would be used for that cause. Not enough though, but we want to start in a smaller way so that another year or two, we should be able to address this issue of rail. And I would like to report in this house that we have already fixed the line from Chinji all the way to Salima. So when things are happening behind scenes, not too long from now, we want to have a proper transport network that speaks to each other. But for now, all our energy, all our efforts are now, to ensure that we deal with the poor road network. And I would like to inform this House that another year or so, you see a lot of improvements on our roads. We want to do that because that's what the President has directed my ministry to do. So we're working around the clock to ensure that is done. On the lake, we are talking to National Bank. National Bank has assured that they will buy us 2 new vessels. The lady on the lake now, Ilara, is old. She started bathing in 1951. All of us were not there at that time. And she's still waking up today. She's old. She's tired. We want to give her a breather. She should be bathing once a while. New women must be introduced on the lake. And that is what we are doing. Not only National Bank, there are other investors that are also willing to invest in the same business. So we have opened up to make sure that we move goods from roads to rail as well as water. That is the only way we're going to bring the cost of doing business in this country low. So we are working around the clock to ensure that that is done. Changing northeast status of Mkanda Kapiri Road. I would like to assure my honorable colleague that we are looking for resources. The fiscus is very narrow in this country because too many dates, that has narrowed the fiscus. So much so that to get money in the national budget is now extremely difficult. And the Minister of Finance will be speaking to this. The fiscus is too narrow. But we are working. That road is very handy to me because during my time, I did 10 kilometers, and we had hoped then that by now we should have, joined the road from Kamwendo to Kasuku. The 10 kilometers is not too long. When the funds have been, identified, we'll make sure that the remaining 10 kilometers is done, and it will be done this term. That I can assure you. I thought I needed to submit that. Madam Second Deputy Speaker. Madam Second Deputy Speaker, let me also digress a little to address to a matter that came out yesterday by Zimba North. And that also, she was delivering a constitutional statement that also touched on the very question that she was supposed to have asked this morning. I am required to come in this House and respond to those issues. Because I would have the response, I thought I should take advantage of this to address it as well. The road from Bwengo to Njakwa, Chipokawori, is a death trap. Year in, year out, the road floods. We can't move. Actually, sometime this year, people were stuck in Rumpi. They couldn't use the road to Muju, neither would they use the road to Bwengo. So people were stuck in Rumpi for 3 good days. And therefore, government decided that that road must be done. So it is going to be improved, raised, and proper drainage structures installed to ensure that this Casito thing that causes problems year in, year out is addressed. We'll guard the water correctly so that there's no flooding anymore. Meanwhile, we are just about to complete a diversion from Kacheche going towards Rumpi so that vehicles should, because we're going to close this road, so vehicles can be used that diversion as an alternative route going to Rumpi, Boma. I thought I needed to address that question that came out yesterday. I submit, Madam Second Deputy Speaker, Madam.
Thank you, Honorable Minister responsible for Transport and Public Works. Honorable Leader, are you extending time after health break for questions?
Good morning, Madam Second Deputy Speaker. I rise to move a motion that we extend the question time after the healthy break. I beg to move.
Thank you so much, Honorable Deputy Leader of the House. Honorable members, there is a motion. A motion in that we extend question time after healthy break. Those of the opinion say aye. Those of the contrary opinion say no. The ayes have it, and the motion is carried. Honorable members, I have announcement to make. I would like to inform the House that we have visitors in our gallery. These visitors, they are coming from Usalima Central West. They are newest graduated tailoring students from both Al Shaddai and the Pale Tailoring School. Can I ask the newly graduated students to stand up so that your members of parliament should wave you? The honorable member for Salima Central West, please wave your visitors. Thank you so much. You may resume your seats. Thank you, Honorable Member for Salima Central West, for bringing the visitors to Parliament. And thank you so much, our visitors, for making it to Parliament to observe the deliberation of your own Parliament. Honorable members, those members whose questions are appearing on order paper, they should make sure that they are around, and after healthy break, we will go straight to those questions. So we do not want to have a scenario where the ministers are available to respond to our questions and the members are not available, and even without taking leave of the speaker. Honorable members, is 10:45. I now suspend the House for a healthy break. House will resume at 15:11. House suspended.
It's not just road marking, it's road safety. It provides precision and safety in every stroke. Tropical Paints Road Marking, your partner in road safety.
At International Christian Assembly, ICA, we believe as the world is moving digital, we too have to move digital. Using your smartphone, tablet, or laptop, you can now access all ICA messages on the following platforms: YouTube, ICA Lilongwe YouTube channel; Facebook, International Christian Assembly, ICA; Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts. The messages are also available on CAN Radio and CAN TV.